Hello everyone and welcome, it's Lainey. So it is the 2nd of June and I really need to do a May review, which won't take long. Still corona, can't go anywhere, the end. Maybe that's not quite exactly it, but still. So first I will explain about, so my goals for May were to start meal planning and eat better, to stay positive, and to post some items out to friends that I wanted to do, that I've been planning on doing for a while that I still hadn't. Basically I managed to, I haven't really managed to meal plan as such, but I have been much better in terms of diet. I have done sort of a rough idea, but I haven't written anything down in terms of my meal plans. I know a lot of what the calories are and what I can have and things now because I've been doing it so long. So I've been back to eating healthier for 17 days. I didn't quite do the whole month, but I've done, well, I'm telling a lie. I've done 15 out of 17 days. So I started 17 days ago, and one day out of those 17 I went over my calories, including maintenance, by 300, and one day I went to maintenance calories. So I'm pretty pleased with that because it was seeming to be a struggle to sort of make 2 days in a row good. So I'm really pleased that I've managed to at least do 15 anyway. The aim is to continue that and also to drop calories at the same time. So I was doing 2200 because obviously I didn't want to drop too much because I was obviously eating 3,000 or 4,000 probably, so to then drop to sort of 1950, which is where I should be eating, would be just a massive drop. So I went down to 2200. Probably in hindsight I'd have been better off doing like maintenance calories at like 2500 to start with and then dropping from there, but obviously hindsight in it. So I'm going to do 2150 and then I'll probably drop it another 50 next Saturday, I think it is, and continue to do that for this month. But once I get to the 20th, which is my birthday, I'm going to have the 20th and the 21st off. I was going to just have the 20th off, but I'm having a drink, and normally, you know, when you can't be bothered and you've got leftover cake left on your birthday, from your birthday and things, so I thought, well, if I do the weekend, if I do the Saturday and the Sunday, which is the 20th and the 21st, start afresh on the Monday as it were, and start at 2000 then, and then work down from there, and you know, try and log it. I mean, I log everything I have, but just try and meal plan a bit better because it does help. Okay, so as for the posting things, I managed to post 3 lots of the thing, no, 4 lots, no, 3 lots, because one I didn't post because she's going to wait till she comes to see me, because it was her birthday. So one I didn't post, and I've still got 2 other things I want to do, so that was better than the month before though. And the last one was staying positive, and I have stayed positive. You know, I don't recall being down at all, so that's really good, over the past month. Sorry, just paused it there because my daughter came in. What was I saying about staying positive? So yeah, I've been really positive, I think, for, you know, all of May. Once I started to feel better, it just took over. It's good. Like, obviously I had a bit of a wobble for a few weeks, but I'm all good now, and yeah, can't think of any time that I felt down, even So I crashed into the lamppost. Yeah, I did crash into a lamppost. I've talked about it. I don't need to go over it anymore. But yeah, and what things that I've watched. So I've watched Drag Race, which I love, and I won't sort of say the end, but you know, the ending was very different because obviously they couldn't do it like they usually do. So it had to be done at home. So that was different, and it was very weird not to see RuPaul in drag for that. But maybe, as Laura said, he didn't have anyone to do his makeup. Maybe he couldn't do his own, I don't know. So he just had some sort of mask over him. But I still love him. And I haven't watched any films. That's one thing I haven't done. I haven't watched any films. And the other thing I watched was I put the Marigold Hotel. It's not the Marigold Hotel, is it? Hold on, need to check. Yes, it is, but it's called the Real Marigold Hotel. And it's on BBC One. I think it's the 4th series, and I've seen them all. And it's 4-part, and it's kind of elderly celebrities who go over to India and look at the possibility of retiring over there and what things are on offer. And obviously it's a lot cheaper and things like that. And in these 4 episodes it had Duncan Ballantyne, John Altman, who is Nasty Nick, Duncan Ballantyne's off Dragon's Den, I think, Britt Eklund, who was in a James Bond film, she's been a Bond girl, Sandra Rhodes, who was a designer, and I can't remember who else it was, but there was a few others as well. Oh, Paul Chuckle was one out of the Chuckle Brothers. And yeah, and so they go there and they explore different things and have, you know, look into different ways and all that sort of thing, which I find really interesting, and it's really good. So if you haven't seen it, please watch it. It's on BBC iPlayer, as I said, and there are other ones, and Miriam Margolyes is in one of the other ones, and she's just a phenomenal person, so definitely worth watching. And that's pretty much all I've watched, really. I haven't watched anything else. The only thing I was going to talk about was this fan, which was in my Cherries order, minus the black tape, because my son lost the screw for it. I'm not going to spray it because I've got makeup on, but it's really good. Obviously you can spray yourself with the water and then turn the fan on, which is really nice. Just found myself. I bought this from my Cherries haul, if you've seen it, and it was £3, and it's just fab. Last thing, oh yeah, June's goals, obviously. So for June I have put down stay within calories apart from the 20th and the 21st, which is obviously what I said, and reduce to 2000. So there are things that I've already mentioned. And then what's that? Get a charger and look into learning the keyboard. So I have a keyboard that's been in the cupboard for ages, and it's one of these things I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to learn music. I'm good with words. Well, I'm good with what I want to say. I might not be good with the punctuation. Can't even speak. Punctuation. Whatever. Anyway, see what I mean? So I really wanted to have a go at learning the keyboard and maybe see if I can come up with a tune or something, which would be cool. Look at me stepping miles ahead. I haven't even pressed it yet. But now I can't remember what the third thing was, so I'm going to have to check that as well. So the third thing was to sort out my paperwork, because I've got paperwork all over my desk, which is actually over there to you. No, it's over there to me, and then all over the laundry basket thing that I've got over there. So I need to sort that out and file away some of it that I don't need like now, and also probably get rid of some of it as well that I don't need full stop really, and I've just chucked it on there. So yeah, so that's the other thing I'm going to do. My goals are very minimal and not very, you know, I've given myself 3 a month and they're not massive deals, just whilst things are still very up in the air with what's happening in the world. I figure that's better for me to not have that much, not put that much pressure on myself. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe and put in the comments what your goals are for June, and I will catch you all later. Bye bye.